Musk has a new social media target, McDonald's. Musk tweeted Tuesday that he would eat a Happy Meal on TV if the restaurant chain accepted Dogecoin. Didn't take long for McDonald's to respond, saying they'd accept the deal, but only if Tesla accepts Grimace Coin, named after the McDonaldland mascot. This exchange launching an avalanche of memes from Michael Saylor and more, some jumping at the opportunity, of course, and minting Grimace coins, and also Doge spiking as much as 5.5 over the last 24 hours. Ed Ludlow joins us to discuss another day, another Elon Musk. Twitter stirring the pot. Ed.
He pays attention to the internet. Just on the earnings call now, talking about Tesla, talking about Austin and the plant, he kept referencing the internet and pictures that he'd seen on the internet. So I guess the question is Elon Musk directly responding to that original McDonald's tweet? We don't know. My guess? Of course he is, come on.
Well, McDonald's was kind of needling crypto Twitter users earlier in the week, asking them how they were doing. I don't know if that's because of the crypto winter or what. But Burger King also getting into the fray. Gotta say,
yes.
Gotta love it.
Very funny. Just real quick, though, I mean, on Dogecoin specifically, remember we had those two almost identical tweets, one at the end of last year, one at the beginning of this year, saying that Tesla would offer Dogecoin in part as payment for merchandise on the website. And everyone acted at the second tweet like it was a new tweet, a new idea. But he'd already said it. You know, this is what's so astonishing. So, you know, he's so active in this space, but people seem to have short memories or they don't take him seriously. Hard to know.
Dreaming about eating a McMartian on Mars. I love that one. Okay, you've been listening into the Tesla call. Elon also having some choice words, as always. What's the latest?
Yes. So the big one, if you look at the stock movement after hours, was his commentary around full self-driving. What did we get? We got a promise that, in his opinion, this year, 2022, Tesla will achieve full self-driving. I think we have heard that one before, haven't we? So I'm not sure what's different this time, but that did appear to move the stock.
So what is moving the stock is the concern about these supply constraints. And yet we just heard from Steve Wesley earlier. He's not concerned at all. Tesla is still so far and away ahead of all the other competitors. But perhaps what we should be watching is China.
Yeah, so it's interesting that the volumes out of Shanghai and China have been depressed for several quarters, they said, because of supply chain issues. But on the call, they gave a lot more detail about the progress in Austin and Berlin. So in Austin, for example, they are building Model Y with the new generation of 4680 cells, and those deliveries will start this quarter. That's kind of interesting. Elon Musk said that the supply chain picture should improve this year, but it's still going to be an impact. And that, you know, how that impacts margins, profit, that's still uncertain.
So what are you looking at as these results continue to roll in, especially given the outlook for the year and the fact that this supply crunch, we heard it from Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford as well, that there really isn't relief in sight?
So I love this question because going into earnings, Morgan Stanley Adam Jonas published a note saying that Tesla is no longer a concept stock. It's not just a concept company. And if you don't own Tesla, you run the risk of not owning a stock that could make the likes of Ford and GM obsolete. And then on the earnings call, Elon Musk saying the big thing this year is the human robot. That sounds like a concept company, so it's really hard to track.